Yo, what is going on, you guys? AC Entertainment here, back with another Universe Mode video. And we are here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. And coming out first, we've got the Tribal Chief. We've got Roman Reigns starting things out in some singles action here tonight. And obviously, last episode of SmackDown, we seen him go one-on-one with the undisputed champion, Randy Orton, and he actually did defeat the champion. And the post-match, after he had got back in the ring and started just stomping him and really just beating the hell out of Randy Orton, just trying to prove a point. So we will be seeing Roman Reigns and Randy Orton going one-on-one at that upcoming Summerslam Premium Live event, so that will be an exciting match to see. But we've got two SmackDowns, this one and another one before we get to SummerSlam. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to get right to Roman's opponent for the night. And already coming out second, we've got the phenomenal AJ Styles. AJ Styles currently 2-2 this season. And he actually went against the champion at, I want to say Money in the Bank it was, but Randy Orton did get the victory over AJ. Pretty solid match, you know. AJ Styles was not able to get the victory, though. So if he could get a win here tonight against the Tribal Chief, that would probably boost him back up to look around that title. Because obviously Roman just got that victory over Randy Orton, so AJ Styles gets a win here tonight. That would be huge for him. But we're going to go ahead and get right into the first match of the night. And already starting things off, AJ Styles running right at Roman Reigns, taking him down with a nice arm drag. And now AJ Styles, Roman Reigns locking up in the ring. AJ Styles losing that strength, though, just to push him to the ground. And now AJ Styles bringing it to the Tribal Chief. And what's he going for here? And AJ Styles with the springboard clothesline. Beautiful move there. And they lock up for a second time in this ring. And this time Roman's going to back Styles into the rope. The referee going to have to get over there and break things up. Oh, and a kick to the midsection from Reigns. And a quick roll-up pin from AJ. Not even getting the count of one before a kick out from Roman Reigns, but AJ Styles going for a submission move there, but Roman able to get the ropes. And right now these two are going back and forth with each other. And AJ Styles telling Roman to get up. He's feeling really good so far about this match, and he should be. He's had a lot of offense so far. Beautiful neck breaker there from Styles. Styles going to work on the neck still of Roman Reigns. And Styles flipping over Roman. But Roman with the kick to the side of the head. And Roman just used that rage. Roman's got a finisher right now. That cannot be good. That is not good for AJ. And now some big knees to the midsection, and now a chop and a hit there, and AJ Styles takes him down, going to work on the leg, and Styles still looking pretty good in this thing. And now he picks Roman up to his feet. But Roman caught the second one and threw him to the ground. And Roman going to bring AJ over and hitting the face off the turnbuckle there. And what is this? The lights just went out. What's going on here? And Randy Orton's getting involved. Where's he at, though? Where's the champion at? Oh, Randy's in the ring. Randy Orton is in the ring. And an RKO. An RKO. And AJ going for the pin. 1, 2. No, Roman kicks out at 2. And Randy Orton getting back at Roman Reigns for that beatdown after the match last week on SmackDown. And now AJ Styles taking advantage of it, trying to get a huge victory. Not even a count of one there, though. And a big knee, and that just busted open the Tribal Chief. And now Styles going for an Irish whip here. Oh, but Roman reverses it. And now Roman with an Irish whip of his own. And a spear! A spear from Roman Reigns into the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Styles is still in this match. Now, Roman, what's he going for here? Oh, a big boot there. But Styles gets right up to his feet. Beautiful. Look like a quick little leg. Oh, what's he going for here? He's looking for that springboard moonsault, but instead, Roman gets out of the way. And Roman going to the top rope. What is Reigns looking for here? And Roman Reigns with a huge splash to AJ Styles, and it connects. And Reigns showing off a little bit. He's feeling pretty good right now. He's gonna hit the face off the turnbuckle once again. Uh-oh. And Styles is looking for it. Will it connect? And it does. The Styles clash. Is that enough to put away the Tribal Chief? 1, 2. No. Roman Reigns kicks out at 2. And unbelievable. He kicked out after that RKO from Randy Orton and able to kick out of the Styles clash as well. Roman Reigns is still in this match somehow. You have to wonder what's going in the mind of AJ Styles. He probably can't believe Roman just kicked out of that. But he hasn't slowed down. He's still taking it to the Tribal Chief. And he's going to do whatever it takes to get a big win over Reigns here tonight. Oh, but a clothesline from Reigns. And now Reigns getting down on top of AJ and beating the hell out of him. And stomping him in the midsection. And now Roman just bringing it to Styles. And Styles going to go to the corner and use the ropes to help himself to his feet. And what's Roman going for here? Uh-oh. Roman might be looking for it. And he hits it. I believe he calls that the drive-by. And now Reigns going to the corner. And he's looking for it again. Will he hit it for a second time? And he does. Another spear. Another spear to AJ Styles. And he goes for the pin. Styles is stunned. 1, 2. No. AJ Styles kicks out at 2 again. And a third spear. That has got to be it. There's no way he kicks out. 2, 3, and Roman Reigns is victorious. And alrighty, there you have it. The Tribal Chief gets a huge victory over AJ Styles, even though Randy Orton hits him with that RKO, and then he got hit with the Styles clash, but Roman Reigns was able to still come out on top in this match, and he has looked dominant these last 2 matches. I mean, Roman Reigns is going to give Randy Orton just a huge problem at SummerSlam. And I cannot wait to see those two in action for that Undisputed Championship. It is going to be a phenomenal match. And AJ Styles, you know, he did what he could, but unable to get a victory here tonight against Roman. And unfortunately suffers his 3rd loss of the season, but he did still look pretty decent in that match, so can't be too mad about it. But either way, we're going to go ahead and jump into the second match of the night. And alrighty, here we are for the second match of the night. And coming out first, we've got Julius Creed. And this is going to be a triple threat match Winner of this will be added to a tag team match at SummerSlam. They will win their team a chance to be in a match at SummerSlam. Let's go ahead and get to the second opponent in this match. And alrighty, coming out representing the New Day, we're going to have Kofi Kingston. And like I said, this is a triple threat match. The winner of this will be getting their team a chance at SummerSlam against the Street Profits for those SmackDown tag team titles. And we'll have another match on next week's episode of Friday Night SmackDown. And I think we're going to do a triple threat, probably TLC match at SummerSlam for the tag team titles. But let's go ahead and let's get to the last participant in this match. And alrighty, last but not least, coming out to represent the Motor City Machine Guns, we are going to have Chris Sabin. So we will have Chris Sabin for the Motor City Machine Guns. We have Kofi Kingston for the New Day. And then for American Made, we got Julius Creed representing. And like I said, we'll have another tag team match next week. Might do the same format. Another triple threat match potentially, but let's go ahead and let's jump right into this match. And alrighty, here we go. We are underway. And Kofi Kingston with a nice drop kick, a beautiful springboard drop kick, knocking both Julius Creed and Chris Sabin down. What a move that was to knock both men on the ground there. But now Sabin taking Kofi down, and this is Chris Sabin's first match of the season, I believe. I don't think him nor Alex Shelley have had a match, so Chris Sabin getting a chance here tonight to prove himself. Kofi Kingston is 1-0 currently, and Julius Creed is 0-1. Him and Brutus coming into this season, they were the tag team champions over here for the SmackDown brand, but they did lose to the Street Profits, obviously, so unfortunate start to the season for the, American Made. But here tonight, Julius Creed's hoping to get another chance at the tag team titles. But either way, Sabin's gonna get back into the ring. Doesn't bring that sledgehammer in that he just went and grabbed. And right now, Julius Creed is looking dominant, bringing it to both Sabin and Kofi. But now Sabin, nice swinging neck breaker there. And Kofi's going to get to his feet just to get knocked right back down. A beautiful springboard DDT there from Sabin. And Kofi Kingston bringing it to Julius Creed, but Sabin with the clothesline. And all three of these men are just going back and forth with each other. And let's see, what is Kofi going for? Oh, he was looking for a springboard elbow, but not able to connect there with anyone. And now Kofi setting his sights on Chris Sabin, it looks like. Big knee and a beautiful kick there. And a Julius Creed quick suplex right into the pin. But Kofi Kingston not even letting it get to the count of 1. And he's going to roll out of the ring for a minute to catch his breath. And Julius Creed going to bring Sabin over to the corner and hits his face off the turnbuckle. And now, what is he going for here? Oh, don't do it. And shoulder first right into that steel post. And right after that, Kofi Kingston hits Creed with a nice running bulldog. But Creed now picks up Kofi and throwing him. And now a roll-up pin here from Sabin. 1. But a quick kick out at 1 from Creed. And now Sabin with a spinning kick to the midsection. And now a DDT there to Kofi Kingston. And Julius Creed taking down Chris Sabin, and he leaves the ring, and Sabin has to roll out as well. And oh my goodness, Julius Creed going to town on him with that. Oh my goodness, Kofi Kingston to the outside. I'm sorry, I was still in shock from Julius Creed using that kendo stick, but then we got a phenomenal just dive to the outside there from Kofi Kingston. But now Chris Sabin is setting his sights on Kofi, and Kofi's on his feet now. And a nice drop kick there from Kofi Kingston to Chris Sabin. Kofi Kingston does have a finisher, so they're going to have to watch out for that. But Julius Creed does have a signature as well. And now a stomp to the face. And what's Kofi going for? Oh my goodness, and that DDT just busted open Chris Sabin. And now Kofi Kingston looking at, well, he was looking to go at Julius Creed, it looked like, but instead he goes into the ring. And Kofi Kingston looking at Sabin, but now Julius Creed setting his sights on Sabin now, and Chris Sabin, what is he going for here? Using those ropes to his advantage. Oh my goodness! And it's dazed. That finishing move is dazed Sabin, but he's still standing somehow. And Julius Creed on his feet. He's got Kofi, he's bringing him over to the corner. But Kofi Kingston with some elbows, gonna get out of it. And now Kofi throwing Julius Creed into the corner, and now he's looking for a weapon under that ring, and he grabs out another kendo stick. Uh-oh, and Sabin showing off. Oh my goodness, and Kofi Kingston with that kendo stick. But Sabin gets right up to his feet. And a beautiful signature kick. And now he throws Julius Creed into the ring, and he's looking for a weapon. A third kendo stick. A third one. Oh my goodness. And now he's going for the pin. One. Kick out at one from Julius Creed. Nice DDT there from Kofi Kingston. And Kofi, springboard dive, but it doesn't connect at all with anyone. Oh, Sabin was looking for a huge super kick there, it looked like. And a springboard drop kick from Sabin. And now Chris Sabin, I think he might be looking for that finisher on Kofi Kingston. He's got him on his shoulders. And it connects. Is it enough? And that might have been a good thing that Julius Creed was in there to break things up, or that might have been the match. But now Julius Creed, the only man standing right now in the ring. And now he's going to get Kofi to his feet. Oh, I think he was looking for a takedown, but Kofi with the reversal. And a beautiful belly-to-belly suplex there from Julius Creed. Oh my goodness, and that kendo stick just busted open Julius Creed. And once again, Sabin was looking for a huge super kick, but doesn't connect with it. And these kendo sticks are being used absolutely way too much in this match. And now Sabin and Kofi gonna both enter the ring. And Chris Sabin with the Irish whip. Beautiful arm drag there. Julius Creed gonna enter the ring as well. And beautiful German suplex there from Julius Creed. And the Irish whip there from Creed, and taking down Kofi Kingston, going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Julius Creed just got the victory. And Julius Creed gets the victory with that takedown. I didn't think that was gonna put him away, but it did. I mean, good for Julius Creed, and I guess, you know, American made, because now they're gonna be the first team well, I guess the second team technically added to that match at SummerSlam. So they're going to be getting a rematch against the Street Profits, along with one more team that will be decided next week. And I think we might do the same kind of match type, to be completely honest. Do another triple threat to see who earns their, team a shot at those SmackDown tag team titles. But a pretty good match. Enjoyed it. Just shocked how it ended. I didn't think it was going to end like that, but either way, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to jump right into the third match of the night. And alrighty, here we are, third match of the night. And Penta just shoved Finn Balor right into the ref. And now Balor and Penta on the outside of the ring. And Penta with a huge super kick there. And last week, these two, oh my goodness, Penta! Over the top rope. Crazy leap over the top rope, and now a sling blade. And Penta is bringing it to Finn Balor. But as I was saying, Penta and Finn Balor obviously had a match last week, and Finn Balor was victorious. And we're going to run it back this week, and to be completely honest, I'm not sure if we get these two at SummerSlam. I could see it happening, just because I do love both these guys as in-ring talents, and I think they would put on a phenomenal match. So it is a possibility we get Penta versus Balor at SummerSlam. But either way, Penta now going for a first pinfall of the night in this match. But Balor kicks out at 1, and Penta, was looking for a springboard move, but doesn't connect, and now Finn Balor with the quick suplex there. And Penta catches it, and now Penta picks up Finn Balor. Just dropping him. But a roll-up from Finn. But Penta kicks out before it can even get to the count of 1. And these two are exchanging some blows now in the ring, and a chop there from Finn. But Penta coming right back at Finn, and Finn says, "Give me some more." And now a big chop from Finn, and these two going back and forth right now. But Finn just asking for more, and Penta says, "Sure, there you go." But that time Finn catches it. And Penta catches one now. And these two going back and forth. And now they're just beating the hell out of each other in the middle of the ring. Who's going to gain control? And it's going to be Finn Balor gaining the control. Penta is stunned. Finn Balor to the top rope. What is he looking for? And a beautiful axe handle smash there. Now Finn picks him up to his feet. Some big chops there from Finn Balor. And right now it is not looking good for Penta. And Finn is going to the top rope. He might be looking to end it. Is he looking for it again? And he hits it. The standing coup de grace. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. Penta somehow kicks out of that standing coup de grace. And I love when Finn Balor does that standing coup de grace. That is a beautiful, beautiful finishing move. And right now, Penta is in a lot of trouble. And the signature right into the pin. 1, 2. No, Penta kicks out. But Finn Balor not slowing down, right up to the top rope. And the coup de grace. The coup de grace. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, and Penta loses again. An unfortunate loss for Penta. And Finn Balor with another victory over Penta. And I'm not gonna lie, Penta, we might have to figure something out for him, because he has just not been getting it done. He's been putting on great matches. He really has, but just has not been getting the job done to gain any victories. So I don't know if we can run this at SummerSlam, but if we do, There might have to be some kind of stipulation for Penta. You know, Penta has just not got it done. And, I mean, I don't know, to be completely honest. Like, I was gonna do Zoe Stark and Jordan Grace, you know, loser leaves SmackDown, but I'm starting to think, like, Penta might need to shift over to Monday Night Raw and see if we can get him going over there. So, maybe we get Penta if, you know, Penta's got to win or he's got to leave. Because right now he is not getting any victories on SmackDown, and it has been unfortunate for him. But either way, we're going to go ahead and just jump right into the main event of the night. And alrighty, here we are. It is time for the main event of the night. Coming out first, we have got the women's the women's champion over here on Friday Night SmackDown. We've got Rhea Ripley, and Rhea has been very dominant this year. Won the Queen of the Ring tournament to earn a chance at that title, and then she defeated Bianca Belair for it by making Bianca tap out. Really shocked me. I did not think Bianca Belair would have tapped out, but she did. And now Rhea Ripley will be going against Dakota Kai at SummerSlam. I mean, Dakota Kai was dominant with that Women's United States Championship for a while, and then Piper Niven had taken it off of her, but either way, still looked pretty good. And Dakota Kai actually out here right now. Dakota Kai taking down the champion. And these two were set to go one-on-one tonight. But Dakota Kai with a cheap shot there to Rhea Ripley. And now Kai just taking it to the champion, trying to hurt her before their matchup here tonight. And a kick there from Rhea. And now the champion showing some fight. Oh my goodness, and Dakota Kai landed on her feet. And now Rhea with some big knees to the midsection. Apologies if you can hear that loud vehicle outside. I believe the dump truck is outside. But either way, we're just going to talk about the match and pretend like it's not there, even though you can very clearly hear it. And Rhea bringing it to Dakota Kai right now. And now the champion not slowing down, but Dakota Kai now bringing it right back to the champ. And these two are beating the hell out of each other. And finally, both women in the ring. And we are finally going to be able to start this main event. Throwing Rhea right into the corner. And now Dakota Kai taking it to the champion. What's she going for here? Oh my goodness, and she just raking at the eyes of the champion there. And Dakota Kai showing off right now, taunting a little bit for the crowd. I think this crowd is loving it right now. And now Dakota Kai, no, Rhea Ripley with some big elbows to the midsection to get out of it. And Rhea Ripley with the Irish whip. And now Ripley, what is she going to do here? Oh my goodness, look at the strength of Rhea. And Rhea just used the rage. She's got a finisher right now. Uh-oh. And she was looking for it, but Dakota Kai caught her. And now Dakota Kai with the finisher. And now Dakota Kai picking the champion up to her feet. Uh-oh. And she rolls through. And she's looking for that submission. And she hit that signature move. Will she make Rhea tap? No, Rhea with some knees to the side of the head to get out of it. But now Dakota Kai has two finishers, so the champion has to be very careful with what she does. A beautiful move there from the champion. And she's going to go for the pin after that move. One. And a quick kick out there from Dakota Kai at the count of one. But Rhea not slowing down, getting down on a knee and beating the hell out of Kai there. And Rhea But Dakota Kai back up to her feet, and Rhea's got her. Oh no, reversed. And now Dakota Kai. Uh-oh, Dakota Kai has her up on her shoulders. And throwing her into the rope there. And goes for the pin. 1, 2. And a quick kick out right at the count of 2. And now Dakota Kai. No, Rhea reverses it. And now a reversal there from Dakota Kai. Uh-oh. And Dakota Kai, she has the champion up on her shoulders. And the finisher connects. Is that enough to put away the champion? 1, 2. No, Rhea Ripley kicks out at 2. Dakota Kai cannot believe it. Uh-oh, and Dakota Kai has her up again. And a second time. Rhea is down. Is that enough for the win? 1, 2. No, Rhea Ripley kicks out of it once again. And Dakota Kai not slowing down, picking the champion up right to her feet. But Rhea's going to get out of it with some big elbows to the midsection. And now Rhea Ripley throwing Dakota Kai over the top rope. And now Rhea to the top rope. What is she looking for? Oh my goodness, to the outside of the ring. And now Rhea showing off. And now Rhea Ripley, she does have a signature. Uh-oh, and she's picking up Dakota Kai. Look at the strength of Rhea Ripley. And she hits that signature. And she's going for the pin. Is it enough? 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. Dakota Kai staying in the match. And Rhea Ripley going to the corner there and running right at Dakota Kai, and a huge boot there in the corner. And Rhea Ripley's looking for it again. And it looks like Rhea Ripley's going to hit it this time. And the riptide into the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Rhea Ripley gets the victory. And alrighty, there you have it. Rhea Ripley gets the win over Dakota Kai here tonight. And what a match, though, from Dakota Kai. She did come out and attacked Rhea before the match had started. And there was a few times I thought the champion was going to take the loss, but in the end, Rhea Ripley was able to hit her riptide and get the victory over Dakota Kai. But it's still going to be an exciting match between these two at SummerSlam. I'm excited to see what they will do and who will come out as champion. But that is going to do it for this episode of Friday Night SmackDown. Do hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And as always, if you did, please remember to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you guys know when I post videos. And comment down below what match you are excited for at SummerSlam, excuse me. Because we are not too far away. We've got one more week of Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown, and then we will be at, I would say, our first big premium live event in SummerSlam, because it's going to be a multi, kind of part video. Usually they're going to just be 2 parts, but for those bigger ones like SummerSlam and Mania and some of those other ones, they're going to be multi parts. But excited to see what we get at SummerSlam. I can't wait. But we will see you in the next video, as we will be back on Monday Night Raw. Until then, AC Entertainment is out. Peace.